Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Jay Blunt. Welcome to RX Live. I'm just going to give you guys a few seconds to get on and get signed up so you can fill out your questions below. On me, I have esteemed panelist Michael Cox here from the call center. So we're going to give you 2 seconds to try to get logged in so you can ask questions or comment. The easiest way to do that is to uh, either use your social media account. I believe you can use Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn. I even think is an option. So either use that, or you can create a link or account, so you can be able to comment directly to um, what we have going on here, the webinar tonight. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds to do that. Feel free to ask questions, state your name as the webinar goes on. We're gonna try to keep an eye on the comments so we can answer as many as possible. We appreciate you being here, so we're not going to take up a lot of your time at all. There's going to be another template going out just to remind the stragglers that we have a live webinar going on right now. There is a slight delay in what we're hearing and what we're seeing. So I just want to make sure that you be patient with us as we get started in just a few seconds. So if you're live with us today, put in a comment so we can know who's here and we can just shout you out real quick. So we're gonna get started very shortly. Just going to check the actual site, make sure that everyone's in. I see that we are streaming live, so I am happy to see that things are functioning properly. I think we tried this about 2 or 3 weeks ago and we had some major glitches, but everything is copacetic tonight. So if you're on live, make sure that you log in below. If you're brand new to this particular site, 30kj.com, we're going to try to meet here as much as possible during the week. Typically, we'll have a webinar or a conference call, a weekly conference call where we get together. If this is your first time here, welcome once again. Make sure that you get in contact with the person who invited you. If you happen to be a straggler and you just new to it and someone invited you, or you just came across the website, you can click the sign up button below and get connected with us. We're an awesome group of people with a great vision and great passion, helping one another. Again, we're just going to give you 2 seconds to get connected and we'll get started. Thanks again for your time. We won't be long at all. Yo, everything looks great, man. How was your day, Marvin?
Everything was good. Just work and business as usual. All right, how was your day?
Man, everything's good, man. Everything's good. I'm staying busy and trying to stay busy. Trying to stay busy.
Right.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Yeah. Everything's good. Everything's great, man.
All right.
While we're waiting for a couple more people, Mr. Miller might be getting on tonight, not sure.
Okay.
I'm actually reading this book right here. I don't know if I showed this to you last time. It's called Procrastinate on Purpose. It's a pretty cool book. It's about multiplying your time and making sure you get the most out of your day by doing things that are important. Kind of categorizing all the things that you have and not focusing on how much you have to do, but what needs to be done right then and there, so you can you don't have to rush. It's pretty cool. I'm almost done with it.
I got to give me some more books too. I've been looking for some more. I just call it food. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Myself.
Definitely. One of my favorite books so far was a book called Kill the Elevator Speech.
Okay.
That was a good one. And I try to read 1 to 2 books a month just to make sure I stay sharp.
Right.
And let me see, give you one more I read. I keep all my books in this little folder, and
Okay.
I write all my notes from what I read so I don't forget it.
Right.
Yeah, that one, Kill the Elevator Speech, was a top book.
Okay.
So awesome. So I think we're gonna get started. Everyone should be getting a second link coming up soon. And I do see we have some people uh, that are on live and listening. So again, welcome. I just want you to be able to log in and type in comments. You should be able to use your social media account once again, or create a live fire account yourself so you can just type in questions.
Right.
So we're going live. People are going to get started. So Mike, do me a favor, just get us started. Michael Cox is the man in the call center. He's the one answering all your calls, has a lot of information. He's there to help close leads. If you have someone interested or has some extra questions, he's an awesome guy. If he can't get the answer himself, he's gonna make sure that he contacts whoever he needs to contact to get it done.
Yeah.
So you always want a guy like that or a lady like that on your team by your side. And RX Smart Coffee has done an excellent job at attempting to provide the HBOs, our customers, and our clients with a team that surrounds and supports them, so that we can get the bottom line, the mission accomplished, and that's to make sure that our customers feel valued, that they feel important, and that people are getting the service and the quality product that they need. So, Mike, why don't you fill us in with the call center, how you've been able to assist, and something that you maybe something towards the future.
Right. Okay. No problem. Like you just mentioned, I head up the call center. Um, I actually take inbound calls for questions from our HBOs. I also take calls from people interested in the coffee from my business cards and ads that I put out. It's basically self-explanatory. What I would tell anybody that's new coming onto the call, I am available. We have messages that have been sent out. Jay sends us a lot of literature out, and I usually will have that call center number on there. If anybody didn't know it, I'll say it right now. It's 1-844-207-1599. Feel free to give us a call. If you have anybody that you don't really know what to say to them, they can call and ask them questions. Any HBO can call in and ask questions. We'll definitely steer you in the right direction or get what you need. Other than that, as far as the coffee is concerned, a lot of people I talk to, they're kind of nervous. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to do. They're more geared toward how do we get some people in. I would just start off with this bit of advice is sell your coffee. Drink the coffee. Own it. I drink it. It's delicious and then it has the added health benefits. That's what we're promoting. We're trying to change lives. Like the jingle, Healthy and Wealthy in 2015. That's definitely what our Smart Coffee is about. We want to get our people blessed, our families blessed, our friends, everyone around us. We want to spread this product across the globe. People will be blessed, not only physically, but also financially. So what I would just suggest, don't bite off more than you can chew. To start off with the coffee, drink it yourself. You can't give a good testimony if you're not true to the product. So try out the coffee, and then when you're talking to other people, get to what's real about it. And what's real is the medicinal benefits. The herbs. We already know everybody drinks coffee, but what's special about RX Smart Coffee? And that would be the herbs. That would be learn a few of them from each blend. Learn what they do. When you're talking to somebody, you might be standing in line at the grocery store and so hey, I got an acre pain. Well, you know what? We have Fresh Breeze. It helps with cramping. You learn all those things. It'll help you. It'll give you an in into speaking and talking about the coffee. And also because you have acquired that knowledge, you will be more comfortable when you're actually speaking about the coffee. Do you have any other questions, or is anybody on that has questions yet, Jay?
Let me check the site. I don't believe anybody has posted any questions at the moment, but I do see people are listening. So let's continue.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, I'll throw right in after that is the Angel Fire link is key. Jay Blunt has blessed us with great tools to use. Social media is where everything is at these days. It's on the social media, your Facebook, your Gmail, Google Plus, LinkedIn, you name it. We all know that's where everybody's at. Jay has blessed us with the Angel Fire link. Get that link and spread it out. I put it in emails. I email it out to my friends, everybody in my contact list. It has a short video, and then they can click to come in and try to sign on if they want to get into the company. Use your Facebook. We have tons of friends, hundreds of friends in our Facebook. Use it. Don't be afraid. I post, pictures of the coffee, put up out what the coffee does, maybe a few ingredients. Don't be afraid to put that out there. A lot of people are interested. I just had a woman actually about 2 days ago. I was saying something on her about the coffee. She immediately responded, and she was like, "That sounds great. I would love to try it." I sent her samples, and I'm waiting on her to go ahead and start drinking it, and then we'll see how that goes. But we have to put it out there. We only know about it because we're involved in the company. But for anybody on the outside of the company, we're the ground level. What I would say, we're the ground level. We have the whole United States to get out here and let them know what this coffee is all about. And that's what we need to do. We need to get the word out. We need to talk about it. We need to use our social media. Jay puts in a lot of nice links where you can just share it to your page. Motivational videos. I mean, you name it. He has everything provided for us. So I don't be afraid to use it. Just jump right in there.
Thank you. I was trying to make sure that I unmuted myself or muted myself so you can speak, and I didn't flip in and out. So give me 2 seconds. So again, thank you guys for tuning in to RX Live. We're doing something new. We hope you are enjoying it thus far, so you can get a glimpse of who you're connected to. Make sure that we continue to develop our relationship as teammates, as family, as a company. Thank you so much, Mike, for what you've said. You said a lot. I really appreciate it. Mike, again, is heading the call center. He's done an excellent job thus far, and he's definitely, like you said, available, waiting, and there as a help to you, as assistance to you. You don't have, you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. You have a large group of people who are dedicated to assisting you, answering your questions, trying to make sure that you feel exactly the way you feel, and that you're treated exactly how we would want to be treated as HPOs, as family as well. Again, if you missed it at the beginning, his number for the call center is 1-844-207-1599. 1-844-207-1599. And Mike, if you will, what are the hours that they can call?
Actually, we're covered all the way across the country because I have it so that I'm on the East Coast, and then we have Marvin on the other side. So after my time, those calls forward on down to Marvin. So we basically got the whole time, everything's covered.
Okay, awesome. That's an awesome thing to know. All right, so let's get started. I'm Jay Blunt, and we're going to try to kick it off a little bit. Last week, we talked about building up relationships and how important it was to build up relationships. And for those of you who are a little antsy about trying to, get into details about how to do this and how to do that, I assure you we're going to get there. But honestly, the most important thing is that we make sure that as a team that we establish a strong foundation. Everything starts right here in between your ears. If your mindset is wrong, if your thinking is off, then everything you do after that point will be affected. And because we're a team, we want to make sure that all of our links are strong, all of our links are connected, and that we're moving not just forward, but also forward together. Cool. So I want to make sure that we're doing the right things and doing them together. So last week we talked about relationships. We talked about how building relationships are important, and that we don't just throw stuff at people, that we make sure that we try to cultivate relationships and talk to people and show genuine interest in people, and that we're not just trying to get at people's pockets, and that the relationship is important because we want longevity. We want to connect with people for the long haul. Do you want 100 people to buy from you one time, or do you want 100 people to buy from you over a lifetime, over 10, 20 years? Those are the type of connections that are going to enable you to have longevity in business, to get your name out there as you begin to brand yourself as a business owner, as a company owner, as a business owner. Those connections mean the world because of how you connect with someone else. The people that they are connected to will then be able to, and how awesome you are as an individual, how much you care. So real quick, the Angel Fire link, for those who don't know, is a tool designed to help cultivate, build relationships, help to get a person to want to make that purchase, want to buy, want to get connected with you. And that's everything's designed to do that. The link itself, Angel Fire, you should see it right under my screen. Angelfire.gr8.com. You can go there, you can plug in your information right immediately. You get videos, you get tools, you get motivational clips. You'll be able to easily, it's designed to help you not have to explain everything to a person. People want to know what is it, how is it, what's going to happen. This is something designed to say, hey, listen, can you get to a computer? If the answer is yes, say, type in the email, angelfire.gr8.com, get them to the computer, say, watch the video, I'm gonna call you back in 4 minutes. Make sure they watch the video and ask them one simple question after that. That question is, make sure you write it down. Let me make sure I know what the question is. The question is, tell me what you liked about what you saw. That's the only question you need to ask first. That's the first question you need to ask. Tell me what you liked about what you saw. Make sure that all the questions after it have to do with positivity. If they have other questions, that's fine. That's what I'm here for. That's what Mike is here for. We can answer those questions. You can actually email me. I'm going to put down my email list so you can make sure you get my email and have it right. I've gotten some emails before. I've gotten emails from a lot of you, and I'm just want to make sure that you have it here. smartcoffeerx@gmail.com, and I'm just going to put it right here at the bottom. Boom, smartcoffeerx@gmail.com. Now you should be able to see it. So if you have any questions for me directly, not sure about what you're hearing now, you can email me anytime. I'm always there, making sure that I'm 100% responsive. So awesome. So building relationships, getting people to that Angel Fire link is important. So the link itself can be shared across all social media platforms. It can be shared via your text message. It can be shared in LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. Everywhere social media is, wherever social media is, all of those platforms have millions and millions of people on it, right? So now you know what kind of access you have because of this link. You can use the link itself on not just on the people who you know, but on the people you don't know, right? So you have access to millions and millions of people by using this link. And the whole design of it is just to start and cultivate these relationships that will inevitably help them come to a conclusion or decision where they will want to buy, to say yes or no. Yes and no. That's awesome. A no is a good answer. A yes is a great answer. and nothing's wrong with either. At least you know where you stand. You can keep moving, right? So those are all great things so far. Bam. So we got that. Use the Angel Fire link on all your social media platforms. When you use it, don't just throw it out there and hope someone grabs it. When you're talking to someone you know, or even when you don't know, make sure you say something good about the company. Make sure you say something good about the family that you're with, about the people that you're surrounded by, about the product. Like Mike said, say something good. And when you say something good, then throw it in. Throw it in, you know? And say, here, check out this link. Give me 4 minutes and then go back. Tell me what you like. What did you see that you like? Go from there. And when they tell you what they saw that they like, the conversation starts from there. They say, I like what I saw about making X amount of dollars per month, or being able to make X amount of dollars per month. You can say, awesome, that's beautiful. Yeah, I like that too. Agree with them. I thought that was awesome. And that's exactly why I decided to connect. Or that's one of the great reasons why I decided to connect. Right? So these are all conversation starters. They cultivate relationships. They get the wheels turning, so it makes it a little easier for you. Okay? Bam. Use the Angel Fire link. Get them to the system. Utilize the system. It's there for you to utilize to help you out as much as possible. I don't know of many other marketing companies or direct sales companies that are putting together things like this, and we're changing it up. We're trying to get the most out of each template, out of each tool. We're steadily cultivating, designing new things to try to get better results for you, for everyone here. All right, so with that being said, we're gonna try to, I'm gonna just check the questions real quick, see if we have any. No questions. All right, great. We have people listening, no questions. Beautiful. So we're gonna keep it moving with the oh no, please don't stop. Okay. I thought I pressed the wrong button for a second. All right. Marketing. Okay, we'll make sure we have a strong base. This is all about right now, setting a strong foundation. We good, Marvin? Mike, we good so far?
I'm good.
Awesome. All right, make sure we still got you. Didn't doze off on me.
I'm still here.
Great. So marketing. All right, marketing. For RX Smart Coffee, right? We have products. We have the coffee here. Each coffee does a specific thing. Each coffee does something spectacular. It helps with something very specific, right? So you can't have marketing. You should write this down. Everybody should write this down. You can't have marketing without the market. You can't have marketing without the market. That's tonight's tagline. You can't have marketing without the market. What does that mean? In order for you as a business owner, as a marketer, as an entrepreneur to be successful, you have to know who you're selling to, who they are, and why they need your help, if you will. So I shouldn't be selling, let's say I sell Viagra, right? Let's say I sell Viagra. I shouldn't be sending advertisements to little kids, right? My age group shouldn't be, when I'm plugging in my numbers, I shouldn't be plugging in numbers to kids that are, maybe like 20, 18 years old. They're still good. They should be good. I don't know. But I need to make sure that I know my market, know whatever the product is. So if it's, let's say, what is it? Fresh Breeze blend that helps out with hormone imbalance, things that are associated with menopause and cramping and all of these other great things that it assists with naturally using natural herbs is phenomenal. You should go to rxsmartcoffee.com and check out the products there to see exactly which one I'm talking about, which one you connect with on a personal note. Each one has a specific design. These coffees are actually designed. Each one has a specific design, and their design is connected to a particular market. You want to make sure that you're marketing each product to the correct person, the correct group of individuals. How do you find that out? I was sharing this with a group of my friends on Sunday. We were having a mastermind. And there are groups of individuals, there are huge businesses that do nothing but statistics, right? They know people, every piece of information out there that you want to know, you just need to Google it, look it up, whatever your search engine is. Just figure out who's suffering the most, where they are, where they live, what their age groups are. If it's a woman, then you find out when you're doing an ad, when do women shop the most? What time of day do they spend the most? What days of the week do women spend the most? So then you have a group of women that suffer with this issue, and then you have the fact that women shop in this particular area at this particular time. So you have a great block of information there that you can take and apply to your advertising. So you want to make sure that you're advertising at that time to that group of people in that particular age group. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense so far?
Definitely.
Awesome. So when you're marketing, you want to make sure that you know your market. Each particular coffee, each brand, each blend has a design. Know the design, know the market. So before you start marketing Gentleman's Blend to someone, or Fresh Squeeze or Beautiful Mind Blend, what this Beautiful Mind Blend helps with focus. You got college students, and another easy thing to do, or another way to connect, is to find what's the word, products that are in that same area. Who's buying? What is Adderall, right? Who's buying Adderall? Who's buying? What are the focus medicines on the market? All these chemicals and stuff. Our stuff is natural, no chemicals. So who are buying this? What group of people are buying these particular products? And you can actually target those group of people. And that's the way you make it easy for you. You let everyone else do the work for you, and you just give them another option. It's always easier to sell to a person who's already buying those particular products, right? So you gotta keep that in mind. It's always easier to sell to a person who's already buying a particular product. So if someone's buying lotion, selling lotion, I need lotion. You see that elbow? I need lotion. So, it's not going to be anything for me to try a new brand of lotion. Someone tell me, hey, look, this piece of lotion or this brand of lotion gets all the ash off. You got to apply it once time during the month of June, and you'll be straight for the whole summer. Everybody in my family who's ashy is going to get some lotion. But it's easy for me to make that decision because I'm already buying lotion. So the same thing, people who are already buying coffee, but it's not just coffee. It's what the coffee does that you have to focus on.
Definitely. You hit the nail on the head right there, Jason. If I'll just jump in real quick. I compete. I'm a power lifter. Now I go to the gym. I know guys in there that will go to any major health store and spend $100 plus on a test booster, male performance enhancer. Now I come in there with this Gentleman's Blend. It basically has all the natural same ingredients. So I'm telling these guys, you guys already all drink coffee. You're getting, spending $100 for 1 month supply of some kind of pills that you're taking. But I have this Gentleman's Blend. Just like you just said, find out that niche. You know what I mean? Who's doing what? Who's drinking this? What is the reason why they're doing that? And then everything else just falls in place. It takes care of itself. Learn few of the ingredients. Like I said, learn what the coffee is and learn what the coffee does. Anywhere I'm at, I'll find any opportunity to talk about the coffee. Like you said, women's, the Fresh Breeze. I'm talking I got sisters that, my mom, everybody, but wherever I'm at, I hear somebody, I got an ache and pain. I got a cramp. I'm battling with this kind of issue. Gentlemen's Blend, cancer prevention, prostate health, men's circulatory system, and on down the list, So if you know what you need to know, the opportunities actually present themselves. Like I said, you could be in the line at the grocery store. You could be, at the park. Doesn't matter. You can be at a barbecue, wherever I'm at. somebody always opens that door for me to end up talking about the coffee, and then you just walk right through.
Excellent. Cool. Yeah. So once you find out what your market is, and this it doesn't just go along with knowing your market. This actually is stepping into our next step, um, our next call, and this is not just about, again, knowing the coffee. It's about knowing the market, and once you know your market, you can then begin to cultivate a game plan. You can't start marketing until you have a game plan. You got to establish a game plan first. You can start establishing goals for your advertising and your marketing. So this is super important. So you got to have that stuff down, write it down already. And the cool thing about it is that we all have the same products, right? So we can share what we learned. What did you learn about the Fresh Breeze blend? What did you learn about the market for the Fresh Breeze blend? What did you learn about the market for the Gentleman's blend? What did you learn about the market for, each other blend, or the Heart blend, right? All of these things have different markets, and some of them share markets, but we can actually share that information. So part of, I think that's going to be part of what we're going to share that next week. Maybe we're going to share these different marketing niches and who suffers from what, and what the greatest thing is, so we can kind of hit those niches together and see how many people we can connect with collaboratively. With this streamlined pay plan, we're all going to benefit from one another. We're all going to get these wheels turning together. So we're going to try to share that information. So I encourage you, I challenge you all that are listening, and all of those who will be listening later, to start looking up your niches. To take one of the blends, one of your favorite blends, and start seeing what they help and who it affects, so you can know exactly who to talk to. And I'm telling you, it's gonna put you head over everyone out there who's just fishing, trying to buy my stuff. Somebody please get my stuff, but they don't know who needs it. So to have the ability to know exactly, or the ability to know that you're talking to an individual who actually needs or is looking at what you have to offer, man. It's like when you walk up to them, you're already like this, man, I got something good for you. I got something that you need. And you could come with that excitement. You could have that enthusiasm because you already know you're there to help. You're there to assist, right? And again, Mike said at the beginning, the sales is what we're going to be focusing on here. We're not going to be focusing on too much recruiting. That's cool, but we're going to be focused on making sure that you take control of your own account. Cool. So get people to the Angel Fire link. I didn't see any questions so far. I didn't see any questions being typed down. I'm gonna check one more time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a bad thing. No questions so far. And this link, actually this broadcast, I'm going to let it stay up for a few days to let everybody who wasn't able to watch it. I'm going to let it stay up for a few days. So tonight we talked about knowing your market. We talked about the Angel Fire link. We talked about the call center, and some of this we're going to do every night. We're always going to talk about the call center every night. We're always going to talk about the Angel Fire link every night. Just so you know, we're going to spend the first part of the broadcast discussing our core, our baseline, Angel Fire link, call center. Getting to those things, we're going to make sure we hit that on the head every night, and then from there we'll go into our topics to make sure that we're all learning, that we're all growing. Challenge number 2 for read a book. Please read a book. Read a book. Try to read. Even if you're not a reader, me just say reader. Even if you're not a reader, I wasn't a reader either. I'm a visual person. I'm an artist, so I like watching videos. However, when I started reading books, something happened. Something happened to me. Now I'm reading 1-2 books a month, which is a lot for me. For someone who didn't read a whole lot, you know, I read articles here and there. But for me to read an entire book and go through books with hundreds and hundreds of pages in it, my wife was like, "Whoa, who's this man?" So, guys, grab a book. Start off with a small book, something easy to read. I'm not talking about no Fabio stuff that grandma reads in the bathroom. I'm talking about something that's going to empower your mind, that's going to speak to you, that's going to help you grow and help add value to you as an individual so you can add value to others. What goes in is going to come out. So make sure that please grab a book. Please grab a book. If you read online, you can grab a free PDF, a free ebook. They're all available in various different in different categories, topics. So grab an ebook if you don't want to spend money on a physical book. But please read something throughout the year, throughout the months, because that, I'm telling you, is going to help you grow, and you're going to be able to really help those around you. They're going to benefit from it. So the second challenge is just to read the book or read a book. And we'll be able to share, you know, what are you reading this week, or what did you learn that was cool? What, you know, what have you been able to apply? What are you working towards? So please read a book. The first challenge was grab one of the coffees off the product, or one of the products from rxsmartcoffee.com. Pick one or pick a couple and find out your niches. Go on Google and search the things that the coffee assists with so you can know your market. So knowing your market was tonight's topic. And next week, we're going to have something else special. I'm going to keep this up live for a couple days. Mike, do you want to say anything else?
You basically hit the nail on the head. I'll just add in, I know some people that are listening might be like, you know, we're just going to sell coffee, but we got the great straight line bonus pay plan for recruiting. And I understand that. Where me and Jay are going with this is that if you have a true believer of the product, you don't have to recruit, because the coffee will do the recruiting for you. So get the coffee out there, know what you need to know about it. Like Jay said, read a book, feed your spirit, feed your mind some knowledge. You know, stay in touch. Jay has his link up there. RX Smart Coffee Call Center. I actually have a Facebook page too. So you look me up on Facebook. If you don't want to call, you can look me up, send me a message or something. Other than that, I think it was great. We will continue to do this every evening. Once again, like Jay said, you know, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. This is the RX Smart Coffee family, and we are here for you.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike. That was beautiful. Once again, you can hit me up at smartcoffeerx@gmail. You can talk to Mike at 1-844-207-1599. 1-844-207-1599. I'm Jay Blunt. That was Michael Cox. We're your family. So get connected. Have an awesome night, guys. Be blessed.
Good night, everybody.